Welcome to Robin Hood Shaving Artisans. You know, the other day I was walking through a drugstore and I walked by the shaving area, you know, where they have all the shampoos and the razors and that, and all of a sudden I'm being pulled off to one side, you know, or I'm driving down the street and my car, I fight it and it just pulls into a parking lot because I just have to see what they have new, if anything, in a drugstore. Usually you have very limited supply. But I walked by it and oh wow, I saw Cremo. I've seen this before, I've used that, but then I saw something I've never seen before. What I saw was this, Cremo. This is the original concentrated shaving cream, the Reserve blend. And I've never shaved with these before. This is the first time I've seen this. So today, if you want to see how this shaves, stay tuned, because I'm going to show you how to use it. And I'll be right back. There we go. Wow, okay, let's start over again. The razor I'm going to use today is going to be the Marvel razor. And it's a little bit aggressive, and I need to have an aggressive because my beard is about, 4 days old. And usually I would use an open comb on that. But the blade I'm going to use is the Derby blade. This will be a third usage of this particular blade. I like it. It's really sharp. Terrazzo I'm going to use because this is the first time I use this shaving cream, which I'm going to show you here in a second. And this is what I walked by when I saw it in the drugstore, this Cremo. And it's the Reserve blend. I've never used it before. Hopefully it's better than the regular Cremo, but I'll tell you something, the regular Cremo is really good. So let's just see how good this is. It says, leaves the skin astonishingly soft and smooth. Okay? Normal stuff that they tell you. So we're going to see what it's like. All right, the brush I'm going to use is a DS Cosmetics Synthetic. I love these. So let's begin. I'm going to wash my face first with the Brute soap, which I really like because it just adds a certain amount of slipperiness all of its own to the shave. Hope you guys are doing well with this coronavirus. If that's all you hear on the radio and the television, it's just kind of nice to shut everything off, go in your shaving den or bathroom, and just do a shave. Give yourself 20 minutes. Get away from everything. That's what it's all about. All right, I'm going to turn my hat around. There we go. And I'm going to put some of this in a mixing bowl. I have no idea. Yeah, let me read the instructions first. Instructions. Instructions. Rub skin with the hottest water, which I did do for 30 seconds. Cremo is highly concentrated water, activated, massage in an almond side into your wet skin. Less often is the best. Less is best. Shave with add water is needed to keep it slippery. Effective. Okay, they're not saying to put it to use a brush with it, but I'm going to do it anyway just to see how it works. And I'll probably put too much in. We'll just see how, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Because I just don't know. All right. Well, I forgot to put the pre-shave on. Actually, what happened was I thought I turned my camera on. And after I went through the whole spiel on what I was going to use, the blade, the razor, I looked up. I usually don't look at my camera. I'm looking at maybe the lens, because that's where you guys are inside there. And I noticed that the camera was not on, because usually it counts up like 3, 4, 5, 6. And I said, oh boy. So I started it all over. So if I'm repeating myself, sorry about that. All right, let's get this, let that rest for a few minutes. All right, it's the Cremo on. And now I'm going to get the water, all the water out of my brush here. There we go. Shake it a couple times, and I just want to see how this lathers. If it lathers at all, it may not. Because it doesn't lather does not mean that's not going to be a good shave. It's not lathering. Oh, let's give it a second. I'm going to add a little bit, just a touch of water. It's not like a regular soap that lathers. Maybe they're right, just put it on your skin and see how it does. So we're going to use a brush to put it on. And I can tell you right now, I have to put some more water in this. very thick. Doesn't create a lather. Doesn't make it bad. I just happen to like a lather, and a lot of guys won't use a soap unless it does lather, but I don't want to second guess it. It might be okay as far as the shaveability. There we go with that word again, shaveability. Alright, this looks awful, doesn't it? Just put some water in this. And a little bit more slippery. More water yet. Let's try this. No, it's not going to lather, but that's alright. Hey, I'm learning at this as you are. You're seeing this live. Not live, but for the first time, unedited. I was out earlier today to meet some of my friends. We met at their house and we had coffee. It was nice to get out. All right. Let's see how we do with this. Let's get this like that. There you go. Okay, I'm going to wet the razor, get that a little warm. Let's see how this does. I'm going to make another video just on this soap, this cream soap. And I'll go over the ingredients, or lack of ingredients, that makes a good soap. Yeah. Definitely need more passes, but it's going so far so good. It's not fair to do this after the first pass, but it looks good. And usually, I don't care what you're using, if you go like this after the first pass, you can always tell that you always need a second pass, at least. It's interesting, my thoughts about this razor. When I first got it, I just liked the shape of it. There was something about it. And you'll find out, and maybe not this one for you, but you'll find out when sometimes you pick up a razor, man, you really want to like the razor. And the first time I shaved with it was okay. It was very aggressive. So it's been sitting there for a while. And I thought, I'll give it another try because I really wanted to like this. Sometimes we'll pick up a razor and we put a blade and we shave it and it's okay, it's average. But you really give it a fair whack. You gotta try different blades, different soap. To give it a chance. All right, pass number 1. So that's what I'm kind of doing with this razor, to give it a second chance today. See if I can improve my liking the razor, likeness of the razor, liking the razor, I guess. So. All right. It's slippery. Let's use this again. This won't be as thick because it's kind of been sitting a little bit. And the water is soaked into the brush a little bit more and into the soap or cream. These brushes are so nice, and synthetic brushes. Okay. Third pass, third use of this derby blade. This is actually the second time I use this razor, I believe. Has a little overhang because I just felt it hit my ear. Yeah, it's just a little bit of an overhang. Let me wash it off here. You can see that. I wasn't paying attention. You can see that right there. Maybe from that side a little bit better. Like that. There you go. Now sometimes you run into a situation like this where the lather just seems like it disappears on your face. But guess what? It's okay if you re-lather it again. All right. Take your time. Sometimes you'll nick yourself with a razor and say, oh man, or this blade, I don't like it. I keep nicking myself. You know, just stay with it. And use a lot less pressure on the razor. But don't give up on a blade or a razor too soon. If you've had a bad experience with it. Got that, guys? Okay. All right. Now we're going to do the upstroke. The soap actually washes very nicely out of this. Like most of your creams, you got to really stick it under the water. Oh, that's much nicer. You have to stick it under the water longer than you would a normal soap creams you do, because it just kind of sticks in the underside of those little grooves in the bottom here. All right, we'll set that down. I may have to put some more soap on this. I don't know, we'll see. I nicked myself. Probably because I was talking to you guys. We'll heal that up. I like more water on the second and then definitely on the third pass. All right. Another nibble nick. Water, I need more water. More water, less blood. All right. We'll wash one more time around the neck and that's it. We'll use my septic pencil to fix that. This is just around the neck here a little bit. Just kind of trim everything up. Did myself nice there, didn't I? It's not the first time. Won't be the last. All right. Get a cloth here, get some cold water on it. Get my styptic pencil. Should have brought it out. I'm gonna open the door here and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Got it. Grab a piece of tissue here. Get my styptic pencil out. Start working on the injuries. Ooh, that burns. All right, we'll leave that go for a minute. Eventually it'll clear up. No big deal. All right. And now I'm going to use witch hazel, of course, lemon. This is the Thayer's witch hazel. It's also an astringent, so it should help to close those little wounds up. And then the next thing I'm going to put on is Phoenix Accoutrements CAD, C-A-D, aftershave. It's like a cologne. It's just some beautiful smelling cologne. And it comes in a bottle just like that. Worth every penny. Oh, does that smell nice? I'm going to use this bleeding a little bit. I think I told you before, one of the reasons I have difficulty when I cut myself stopping the bleeding is because I'm on Eliquis, a blood thinner. It may not happen to you if you're not on it, but even if you are and you start to bleed a little bit like this, it'll stop. Nothing to get worried about. Put the top on this because I don't want to ruin it by evaporation. Now, besides this here soap that I found Cremo Skin Clearing Post Shave Balm. I've never seen this before. So this is the first time I'm going to be using that, and I want to see how it does. If I can stop this bleeding. So it's got a little cap, and I don't know if I have to open this or not, probably. Yep. Let's get the cap off of this thing. There's two of them. All right. A lot of times I won't take that paper off on the inside and I'm squeezing it and nothing happens. So let's take a little bit, get it near the top. Just about like that. That's what I'm going to start out with. Alright, let's do this. I nicked myself down here. I told you that razor was aggressive, didn't I? But I'll tell you something, the shave is really smooth. And you say, yeah, right, look how you cut yourself. It happens. All right. I'm going to put that styptic on it again. All right, going back from the front again. What I used was the new Cremo Skin Clearing Post Shave Lotion. It's a small little container, but you don't need much. It just smells so good. you might give that a try. I use the CAD from Phoenix Accoutrements. PAD they call it also, the CAD version of their aftershave cologne. Thayer's, yeah, the lemon version. A lot of times I use the lavender, but I got the lemon version today. I did use Perazzo, tap this again, for a pre-shave so I wouldn't cut myself. Oxymoron, right? All right, the blade I used was that was the third use I used on this derby blade right there. It did okay. I'll probably use it one more time. My Marvel razor, which is right here, is a 3-piece razor, and I like it. You know, it did well. Yeah, I cut myself, big deal. Okay, but it just feels really comfortable in the hand, and it just did a real good job, especially if you have a long beard or a lot of whiskers. The star of the show I used was the Cremo, the original Cremo Reserve blend. And would I buy it again? Yeah, it was smooth enough. It did a nice close shave, as you can see, very close. You can actually use it to draw blood if you want to. But I'll be doing a review on this, about 5 minutes long, on my next little short video called Take 2. And I'll be going over the ingredients of why I like this soap. So there you have it. I have some other videos up in the corners pertaining to Cremo and also to this razor. And take a look at them. I think that you're going to enjoy them. And the more you can learn about these products before you actually go out and buy them, the better off you are, save you some money. Have a great day. Have a lot of good shaves. Remember to wash your hands. Stay away from people at least 30 or 40 feet. No, 6 feet. There you go. And we'll see you in the next shave. Have a great day. Bye.